All right, this is Jim Cook's New York Times. I'm making chickpea curry and what is that? Oh, naan. First, we're working on the naan. I've got milk and yeast in there. That's been sitting there for about 10 minutes. Here's 4 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and I think that's about it. Also in the milk, I put in some sugar. I'm just trying to activate the yeast. Okay, in the flour, I'm gonna add some olive oil. The recipe says two tablespoons. It actually says natural. It says a neutral oil. Well, it doesn't mention olive oil. I'm gonna add a little bit more. And if you add a little bit more oil, makes the bread a little bit nicer. It says four tablespoons of yogurt. This is some yogurt we got from, I don't know, probably more than 4 tablespoons there. But anyway, just put it all in. Okay, now I'm adding the milk with the yeast. Then I'm just gonna combine that together, and then knead it. Okay, I got the dough here. I'm gonna knead it for about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Okay, dough's done kneading. Alright, put a little olive oil in a bowl there. And then take the dough, just kind of roll it around the olive oil. Okay. And let that sit for about an hour or two. Okay, now it's time to start making the chickpea curry here. This is a good recipe in the New York Times. I'll look up New York Times Indian butter chickpeas. I'll make it a little bit different. I like to use butter. But anyway, take some tomato and start out. I'm gonna peel the tomatoes first. I'm taking the cores out of that. Okay, what I'm doing now, I'm peeling the skins off the tomato. Good way to do that is just get a bunch of tomatoes and put them in some like thing, and then gotta get hot water over them. Okay, I gotta wait about a minute or so. No, see, the skins are already starting to come off there. I'll take the skins off in a minute. Okay, got a tomato here. Take the skin off. Taking the skin off there, see? Okay, the tomatoes are all peeled and chopped up. I got 2 onions here. We've got a lot of onions, so I'm just trying to use a lot of onions. I think the recipe calls for like 1 onion. I don't know. But anyway, here's 2 onions. Okay, got the onions frying some olive oil there. Let's see with some salt. Just a little salt in there. Okay, next over the onions, we're gonna put in 2 teaspoons of cumin. Next, I'll add some ginger. Alright, I'm gonna dump in the tomatoes now. Oh, that's a lot of tomatoes actually. Okay, now add the chickpeas. Okay, I got the chickpeas, tomatoes, and onions cooking now. I'm gonna add in this coconut milk and a cinnamon stick. Alright, let's add some more spices. I got some turmeric. Also got some masala. Also add some more salt. Alright, there you go. Got the stew cooking, the chickpea masala. Alright. right, looks like the dough's gotten bigger. I think I'm just gonna punch it down right now. Okay, now it's time to make the naan. I've got the pan heating up. I'm gonna roll out the naan. First, I took the dough and I separated it into balls like that. Okay, I got the dough rolled out there. Now let's just put it in the pan. There we go. Okay, now if you look at that naan, you can see there's a little bit of there's some bubbles popping up there. Now it's time to flip it. Oh, maybe not yet. Okay, here's another one now. We got bigger bubbles, and the pan's a little bit hotter. So let's see how this one works. Let's see if this one turns out better. Oh yeah, you can see some brown stuff on there. That's some good looking naan.